my children eat McDonald's. I try not to lah, but then the Happy Meal, the toy is always something that they do. But in Carl's Jr. it's not about Happy Meals and it's not about the toy. Uh, You will see that the people who goes into Carl's Jr. they are never looking at the price. They're looking at what they want to eat. They are more focused on the new things. We have the Angus beef. People are looking for something that they're craving for. Price doesn't matter. You see people in McDonald's, people are forking up the red $10 bills. But in Carl's Jr., everybody on the queue, you will see them holding the $50 bill at the queue. So I think that's a very different market positioning. So will never actually affect McDonald's business because they are really onto a business. Their market segment is really entirely different from ours. Um, so for Carl's Jr., we've been focused on hungry people who looking out for a meal. That's all. It's not about anything else. It's about burgers and getting your fingers dirty and yeah, the big burger you bite and you wipe it off and so it's all about enjoyment. When we first started, it's we did some mistakes. We 2005 we started. We invest. Wow, we tried to do whatever that the big boys are doing. Like the main media stream. Wow, the time we flushed hundreds of thousands of dollars, trying to compete the same thing on the magazine, radio, TV. We can never beat them. I realized back then. Bad mistake. I mean, actually, company went dead. Actually, so because McDonald's can put his TV commercial for like 6 times a day at prime time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I can't afford that. So yeah, that one or two that I did, yeah, it's like a little snap sound, and people just can see it there. After I think I got drowned by everything. Everything just drowned. Which is when then we went to take a little step back. At the time, evaluate and look. I think to establish something to make a name for this. I think is at a verge whereby I think we need to do some daring moves. So what do we do? I think I said we really target a hungry man at the time. Hungry man only. We don't bother about if a hungry man is hungry, he wants to go. His girlfriend has to go along, right? So we started doing a massive campaign that we focus one campaign whereby like we have our prints whereby just shots of uh, mustard and ketchup, the sauces, and it's focused on some sexy body part, and it's all about seduction of the men to come down um, and at the same time, and Edison Chen has this scandal, massive media thing going on. It was a big decision I had to make then. So I decided, fine, we're gonna launch this thick burger. Everybody going cheaper. We'll introduce this product that's even more expensive than whatever we're selling there. So it's half a pound beef and it's massive. It's huge. It's even bigger than whatever that we're already having. So so uh, so Edison Chen it is. Come on in and launch this product for me. Well, it was chaotic there. It was that. So we did a collaboration with Bong Olufsen, the along because at the time they were also launching their new mobile phone. So it was like a dual party. So we did it at their showroom at this Hyatt hotel. Wow, the turn up the day was chaotic. With that scandal thing going on, but the ladies are all here to have a peek at Edison Chen. And wow, I think if there wasn't enough security, I think the lobby glass of the hotel could have just fallen that day. So that was that made a change. That really changed the entire business. The people start coming down and even ladies are coming. We want you see big. We have so many things going on. Ladies are buying that $15 burger double patty. See, ladies are just biting into it. Yeah, that was about. That was when I think that was 2010. They made the statement and kind of like changed the ballgame around, and we established ourselves as men's food, really for adults, not for kids. It's stable now. It's stable and we are no longer going through that roller coaster kind of numbers whereby we need to really go for big advertising campaign for us to get that. But whatever that goes up always comes down, and you need to keep pushing that, and then you realize your marketing costs and cost of operations keep going up. So we kind of like it's stable now. So I think all the exciting moments actually now are not that much in Singapore. It's more overseas because Singapore is a small market. There's a handful of them now in Singapore. Yeah, but most of the stores we have now is in Malaysia, KL. All the prime malls in KL, there's presence of Carl's Jr. Yeah. For this burgers and fast food segment, I think it's still generally affordable. It's not that much, not really that much affected by it. So I think anything that's above probably I would save $20 until the quick casual dining one. Yeah, the impact will be there because it's still, I think $10 on average per meal in Singapore is still rather common because even food courts and nowadays you have like your normal last time noodles and such, which used to be like $2-3. You go to like the food court in Ion downstairs, it's like $6.50. Get a drink, it's $10. So I think generally, I think it's still alright. It's still alright. Yeah.
Relatively alright.
Yeah, relatively alright. I would say. But much as we like to, I think actually as restaurant operators, we would very much love to it's not that whatever we sell, the pricing that we quote is not like back then whereby we have massive margin behind. There's no trick to it. It's all pretty fixed. The fixed cost that's ongoing rising of the cost of operations, salaries, the logistics, oil prices. I mean, like petrol prices going up, you won't come down. So all these are factored in. These are things that so the margin actually is getting lesser and lesser, and we are trying to find that ability to grow more restaurants so that we have more quantity, so we have more buying power, so that will bring down the average cost of per piece of meat patty, for example. That's the only equation that we can and we have to do in order to maintain that selling price to the mass to the public. Yeah, the biggest component in Asia is rental. Like, and in China, back then when I first started my own, my own Chinese restaurant in 2003, um, which I finally sold it 2 years back. So for a good 11 years, I have about 17 restaurants. I see that change in even in China, when rental wasn't the biggest factor then, and over these 10 over years, yeah, rental starts to replicate whatever that Singapore, the developed cities are as well. I was mainly in Shanghai. The rental used to be running at probably about 11% until a good like 23 to 30% of exactly what Singapore is like right now. And all the more, I think the landlords are all in a common practice whereby they want to know the performance of your restaurant, kind of like tap into your POS. It's a very common practice. If I'm more owner, I want to do that as well because you want to know whether you have assigned your space to the right retailer, and that the retailer actually is giving you the kind of foot traffic count that you want. I mean that is the equation to a successful mall. So yeah, but at the same time, like whereby you get what you want to know, and we can let them know something that we feel that is a little sensitive. So getting no numbers, and that's when every 3 years, when you want to extend the lease, like that's when the rates start going up, and yeah, so you can pay a little bit more rental. You're doing good sales. It's like, but sometimes at the mercy whereby even if they were to raise the rental, you still say okay because you just plot that back to your numbers. Yeah, still make money. But if you want to find another place that can ensure another 3 years that you can make some profit, it's still a risk. So yeah, that's the mercy of that's one That's why I say, I mean, you need to own a mall before I want to start another restaurant chain again.